hablar con él, güey. Pues no me ha dicho nada.
Moby Dick's clerk said the latest issue has arrived, so please handle it, Tagido.
Tagido.
Taggy.
Good morning, you two. Is there something to be picked up?
You're up early. It's nothing urgent, just the latest issue of the Anomalys Guide. I asked Tagido to pick it up.
Sounds like a magazine on anomaly collection.
You're right, but it's about low-threat anomalies approved by the Bureau of Anomaly Control. The content is basic, but very informative. Keeping up with anomaly trends is part of A-Bone's operations, so I'm an avid reader of Anomalys Guide.
Okay.
타기기도. 타타타기.
Why not join Tagido for a walk?
Sure. I'd like to explore the area and lead the way, Tagido.
Vamos, Tagido. A pasear.
Tagido.
Bello.
타기도도. 타기타기도. 타기타기타기도. 타기타기도. 타기.
Stay sharp, stay smart. No anomaly grades from the start.
Is that Mint's voice?
타기도 타기도.
Perfect angle.
Hey, Bones Restored.
Hemos llegado.
It's been a while.
타타기.
Good
Leila.
morning. Here to buy the
Ah,
latest
esta es la
anomalies
Leila.
guide for Adler?
¿Qué son mangas, güey?
Here it is. Oh, the new weekly
Anime.
fantasy is also in.
Anomalies-
featuring the
Anomalies
latest
guide,
serial of
okay.
Tales of Nil.
¿Son mangas, güey?
I remember you like manga. Want to take this?
타기도. 기도 타.
He said I'll pass for now.
Checking out.
타기도.
Sorry, sir. This customer was here first.
Apologies. Thought no one was here.
Ah, culero.
Oh, you can go first, sir. Tagido, let's take a weekly fantasy.
타기.
Thank you.
La cara. Moby Dick.
Got everything. Let's head back.
타기도.
Bien extasiado Tagido.
Are you okay, Gramps?
¿Abuelo?
I'm fine.
타기 타기.
Being called Gramps wouldn't feel good for anyone young.
타기도.
Jovenzuelo.
타기 타기.
Was that the same person I saw? Never mind. Doesn't really matter. Hetero has so many curious things. Maybe it's another anomaly.
타기 타기도.
Empeña Moonlight. Gracioso. Presiona un área vacía para cerrar. Pound Moonlight.
Perfect angle.
Uy, ¿y estos bombones? ¡Ah, la madre! ¿Y esta belleza quién es?
The appraiser and Tagido are back. Allow me to introduce you to Bianca.
¿Bianca?
Bianca
Yep.
is a new client who just came in.
Hello.
Hola, Bianca.
Bianca, everyone here works at A-Bone. The owner will join us shortly. Feel free to bring us up to speed as we wait.
As I emphasized, this is critical. Don't brush me off with domesticated oddities or children.
Taquito.
Ya me iré a descansar.
Hey,
Ani e Iván, muchas gracias por estar un rato.
Tagido is an outstanding restorer at A-Bone, and the
Nos vemos,
others are
descansen. Cuídate,
capable
cuídate.
anomaly hunters. Respect and understanding for team members is also one of the prerequisites for us to advance cooperation with our clients.
Isn't it the owner's decision whether to take the commission?
The opinion of the person before you is the same as the owner's.
Perrilla, defendiendo a los empleados.
Now
A
that
huevo.
the shop owner is here, what brings you to our little shop, Landrick?
The company from the news.
So you assumed I'm Landrick's PR just from the branding.
Though silent, one's demeanor speaks. What I want to know is, with Landrick's resources, why come to a... Let's get to the point. What's the anomaly commission you can't have the public know?
It's unclear if it's an anomaly. Our collaborating perfumer is missing.
All right. Missing person. Security office. Adler, see the guest out.
My records show that your utility bills, insurance, and fines for unauthorized ads have been overdue for months.
Also, fines for property damage, printing debts, breach of contract lawsuits.
Stop.
You're done speaking. The boss said no. And it's a no. Leave.
La tigresa.
Look at this proposed contract. Complete our commission and we'll pay this amount.
Commission details, confidentiality. If the conditions are met, the client agrees to pay.
That's a generous offer with VIC exclusive services.
Cliente muy importante, CMI. La mamá. VIP, ¿no? Very important people. Cliente muy importante, CMI.
Bianca came a long way. Let's hear the details before deciding.
Adler has a point.
Fine. Let's hear it.
Please, have a seat and tell us.
Have a seat.
I'll cut to the chase. We need you to find Toshi.
Toshi.
We're at a critical stage in developing our new product lineup. At Toshi's request, we lowered contact frequency. However, he went missing 3 days ago. We've searched everywhere we can think of, but we still have no leads. With a new product launch coming up, word of Toshi's disappearance must not get out. Our request is simple. Find him as soon as you can.
I know of that perfumer. Young, but quite skilled.
Many of those bottles and jars on Hotori's desk are from Landrick, so we do have some connection.
The lady has always valued talent.
There's one more thing I overlooked. Our new employee is eager to showcase their skills.
That's right.
Looks like A-Bone should take this commission.
She'll take this commission.
With so many hunter agencies and bridge crossings, why did they choose us? Can't doggy.
All right, what are you waiting for? Go find him and wrap this up.
Wrap this up.
Take good care of our precious. I'll get back to work.
Toggy! Toggy-do! Just wait
wait until I give each one of you a house like this and we go big.
Do we have an appointment?
Hi. We have an appointment with Toshi.
Please wait here. Actually, Miss Bianca has told us to let you go straight upstairs when you're here.
Bien, bien. Haces bien, chico.
Avon detectives on the case.
It's you.
If you still think domesticated oddities and children are unreliable, you can send us back. But the deposit is non-refundable.
La loli demonio, ¿qué onda?
I didn't mean that. If my words offended you before, I apologize. I was too anxious.
Tagido.
Is this where Toshi was working from
Caray, que
before he
son cosas,
disappeared?
son cosas que produce la
You can
anomalía.
investigate
Las
freely.
anomalías.
Just please be
Pueden
mindful
ser
of the
buenas o pueden ser
arrangement.
malas.
I don't want his work disrupted.
Understood. Let's get started.
Let's get it started. Dale una olfateada, dice. Qué verga. Me gusta mi nariz. La fuente dorada. Micho Kim cree que el perfume es un símbolo de identidad. Muele varios metales precisos en minerales raros, bla bla bla, polvo mediante procesos complejos, añadidos ingredientes esenciales. Más arte en la pared. El Dr. Frank prefiere las plantas aromáticas antes que las cirugías toscas. Extraer aceites esenciales de las plantas con pequeñas flores púrpuras puede curar heridas en poco tiempo, ya sea aplicado extremo ingenio o consolar a pacientes críticos, bla bla bla. Aire invaluable. Las proporciones de papel son muy meticulosas. Conceptos como apropiado, algo más o menos no pueden usarse a escribir fórmulas, bla 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 bla. Ah, no mames, son más de 2 páginas. Hojas regaladas por coger. El modo operado de oronja, bla bla. Agua de lluvia en la antena de tiempo, la humedad de jungla. Tofu a la plancha, tofu configurado en el pool. ¿Qué se oyó? Ah, está haciendo cosas FK. Nube boom, pues de naranjos secas, moneda naucampa. ¿Son recetas o qué? ¿Son libros? Son
Vamos a ver.
el nombre de los olores. Pastel amargo, un olor que... Ok. Así le pone a los olores este güey. Razones desconocidas, en espacio de 20 grados, es suficiente luz solar y... Ok. Qué curioso el jardincito. Un recuerdo aparentemente caro traído del banquete nocturno de cierta marca. Paraguas de hongo de honguito. Ah, no mames. A ver, una planta leñosa que puede hacer crecer fonts flotando en ríos, glaciares o lava. La semilla crece hasta 3 metros de altura y produce fonts en 24 horas. Poco citilín. Temperatura interior 22, humedad interior 50, 22 paraguas, fonts, no sé qué, bla, bla. Se hallará 5 gramos de extracto de peludo. Se reemplazó el contenido. Resultado fallido. Señalan 3 minutos exactos del musgo esteñado. Resultado de las notas de salidas también. Polvo oro producido por oro luciente. Resultado de las notas de fonts pueden mejorar. Bajo la luz de la luna en el Tulan Green Wall, el aroma a rocío. Esto parece como un puzzle, cabrón. Una hora puede ser perfecta. Uy, ¿y ese pájaro qué pedo? ¿Captura el pájaro? ¿Cómo?
Stop! No one else touches it! This annoying bird. I'm gonna catch it so hard. You! Stay still, don't run! Catch it!
What's this? We didn't see this during our previous investigation. Toshi's disappearance must be connected to this anomaly.
Sorry. I couldn't find any data on this anomaly.
Whoa! Even the brainiac doesn't know? But you've got a whole library in your head!
Ahí está.
What's happening?
Was that an anomalous realm or some baddie's Esper ability? Such a fat dog, yet so nimble.
Sensor on the table. Miss Bianca, do you recognize that sensor?
It didn't seem significant. I've been here several times and didn't notice it.
Strange. They're talking about...
Could the person we're looking for have been taken by that dog?
The bad dog and Stinky Bird must be in cahoots.
We need to understand the connection between the bird and the sensor, and the dog's whereabouts.
Dogs, where's wows?
Should we ask around?
Oh, wait, don't bother. Empty your pockets of funds. Hurry, hurry! Trust me, empty them! That won't do. Those intel dealers won't give us information for free. Intel? You mean those couriers? Shh, quiet! If Boss Lady knows about this, she's gonna go funky on my ears again.
Couriers?
Stereo Express. They run a courier service, but they also deal in intel on A-Bone sometimes does business with them, but Hotori told us not to get too close.
Special circumstances call for special measures. It's our first commission with a newbie. We can't be slow. But you... Edgar, what happened to all your pocket money?
Gave it all to you last week.
You insisted on taking that sculpture from the shop. It was really cool. Oh, forget it. There's one more person we haven't checked. Tagido? Hand over your stack. Tagido! Tagi! It's just money. When this is done with, I'll ask for a bonus for you from Boss Lady.
Is your companion okay?
They should be fine.
Hope you're
Don't worry. We'll update you with any new information.
Thank you.
Okay.
Tagido, let's go.
Stereo Express.
The others aren't a big deal. One grunster, one poker face, and 2 owls. But be careful with the old lady named Jojo.
Okay.
Tagido! Watch out, or she'll trick you out of your info.
Poker face owls.
Stay close.
Stereo Express at your service.
Ah, es el bombón de que se parece a Galatea.
Well, if it isn't the little ones from Ebone, a rare guest indeed.
Que le digan a Nakashima para que se venga a jugar.
Doggy!
Long time no see, little Edgar. Have you decided to learn the trade from me?
This dummy isn't leaving Abone. Stop trying.
Lady Juyuan, we're here today to buy some intel.
Oh, is there a new commission?
Trade secret. Tagido.
Looks interesting.
Where did this bird come from? And where can we find it? And whose dog is it?
One piece of intel is now turned into several. Didn't your boss tell you, in business, impatience is the enemy? You must be the new appraiser at Ebone.
¿Qué hace, oiga?
How did you know?
Let's discuss the deal, Lady Juyuan.
You don't know any of it, do you?
Since I'm the only one here today, can you really afford my rate?
You name it.
If your boss were here, we could talk.
Juyuan, perhaps you have other conditions?
I like dealing with straightforward, clever people. I think we'll get along. Let me think. New customer discount, one piece of intel, in exchange for getting to know the appraiser. How about it?
Huh?
Does that mean no charge?
Really?
I'm a woman of my word in business.
Favors are the hardest to repay.
Deal.
Looking forward to working with you, Ebone's appraiser. So, what's the question?
Leave the thinking to my minions.
A sensor and bird being taken must mean something. We want to know about the bird.
Smart question. Wait here.
So secretive.
Secrets are a woman's weapon.
Al cabo de un rato.
This bird and sensor aren't documented anomalies. They appear in a manga called Tales of Nil.
Manga? Tagido.
You know how to contact the manga's artist?
This person was an obscure author a couple of months ago, with no contact info.
Que la reta.
But I found the expense records of the Tales of Nil editor. Besides the publisher and home, he frequently visits a residential address. Could it be the author's address?
Impressive. Thanks.
Without these skills, I wouldn't be Stereo Express's top courier. Complimentary service. I'll be delivering nearby. Want a ride?
That was oddly kind of you.
Gotta help in all the ways I can.
Thank you, Juyuan.
Yuyan. Yuyan. Gracias, Yuyan. Uy, ¿en un Porsche? Diablo, señorita. No madre, perro. Carrazo. A la madre. Casi 200, mamón.
Here you are. Good luck. Don't forget my fee, new friend.
Ahorita vas empezando.
I thought the manga artist would live in a big, cold house like the perfumer.
Muchos de ellos tienen tiempo ya de estar arrasando 6 millones de haber gastado.
I really like this manga art.
Excuse me. Is the cake sweeper sensei home?
Someone is here.
Excuse me. I'm here for cake sweeper sensei.
No?
Yo ya he gastado que 2 millones y tengo 1.900.000 todavía.
And you guys are?
We're just on community visitation.
She doesn't seem to be here though.
Sí, pues
And
está.
there.
Should we bust the door down?
Huh?
Busting it down? Well, I don't really want to make this a scene for the neighborhood, but I guess that's the only way to make sure Sensei is safe.
Voy a abrir la puerta. La madre. ¿Qué es eso, man? Pinche jolote.
What's happening?
Can I eat this dummy, Sakiri?
Help!
Hiromaru, stop eating that! Keep your eye on that door. Now, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Stop!
Cake sweeper sensei, are you home?
Arrastra tarta se llama.
Going out?
Hey, Claire, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenida al directo.
Seems like she thinks we're her editors trying to chase her down for her
Muchas
manuscripts.
gracias por ese follow. Hemos llegado a la meta de seguidores.
Signo de exclamación abierta. Claire 34-54 se unió a la corte.
You what? Ah, trying to trick me into giving you my manuscripts now, huh? Nice try.
Nice try.
I'm talking about my dog. It looks like it's the dog from the last chapter of your manga.
The dog? Wait, the dog I saw. Is this what it looked like before it went missing?
So, you're saying that your dog has been gone for about a year now and recently showed up in the manga?
Yes.
Oh, what? Totally thought you guys were here to squeeze my manuscripts out of me. Why don't you just say that? Come on in, chop, before my editor comes for me.
Adentro. Pásale.
My name is Boom Boom, and I came to Hethero to look for my dog. Dandelion, that is. I found Dandelion on my way home from a convenience store. He was trying to fish a cookie out of the trash can, but then the can flipped and landed right on his head. I named him Dandelion because he sheds his fur all the time, which makes me sneeze all the time. Dandelion is quiet and lazy. He likes to sleep on the sofa mat and watch dramas with me. We have mandatory workouts on weekends. We take a walk by the beach, then stop by the convenience store for our favorite snacks before heading home. Back on a weekend about 11 months ago, though, it hit me while we were just waiting for the taxi that I'd left this manga that I'd just bought in this fast food restaurant. And Dandelion was gone when I got back to the beach. I looked everywhere, but never found it.
No, Dandelion.
It's all my fault. I shouldn't have left Dandelion there.
Dandelion? How is it mentioned in the Tales of Nil? Hey, you didn't kidnap the dog, did you?
Did you?
Wait, me? Kidnapping the dog?
¿A un perro?
Are you out of your mind? Do you really think a shut-in manga artist would go out of her way to kidnap a dog when she barely even wants to go downstairs for food? Why would I want a dog when I'm barely keeping myself alive?
Makes sense.
Where did you see Dandelion, though? This dog in the manga looks exactly like Dandelion, doesn't it?
It was quite an interesting experience. By the way, have you ever heard of Pawn Moonlight?
Peña Moonlight?
People say this pawn shop only shows up on the night of the 15th of every month. And all your wishes can come true as long as you're willing to pay the price. What if I told you that I've been to Pawn Moonlight? And that's where I saw this dog and the fire phoenix.
A place that makes all your wishes come true for you, as long as you're willing to pay the price.
They say that being a creator isn't about having creative streaks, but about having one long creative block. Anyway, 2 months ago on the 15th, I was wandering around all night avoiding my editor, hoping to stumble across some inspiration. I was walking around when I bumped into this big door. Having ran out of ideas, I didn't want my editor to find me. So I opened the door and took a chance to find inspiration. But no, there was only this pair of twin brothers and they asked me if I had a wish. Well, those brothers don't look suspicious, but still. See, I hesitated because I had to pay a price.
What price?
The twins said the cost depends on the weight of the wish. I thought about wishing to become the best manga artist in the world just for fun. But they said it would cost me 20 years of my sight.
How are you supposed to draw if you can't see anything? That's ridiculous!
Yup, that caught me by surprise too, but they went, "Your wish is sure to come true once the pawn contract is signed, and you will only be paying your price after your wish is thoroughly enjoyed."
A la madre.
Speaking of which, your Tales of Nil only just started gaining traction, right?
Please, Tales of Nil is mid at best. It's not beating Gen Z. Since I was already there, I figured I should make the most out of it. I asked the staff if I could look around in Pawn Moonlight. Before I left, I asked the twins if I could use what I saw there for my manga. The easygoing one agreed, as long as the two of them aren't in it. Immediately on my way back, I started working on the next chapter of Tales of Nil. By the way, your dog and all the anomalies I saw there became my source.
And then Tales of Nil became the bomb.
Yep. Pretty sure this Pawn Moonlight has got something to do with a perfume.
Highly suspect. What else did you see in the pawn shop?
Talking white snakes, fish flying in the air, and other creatures whose names I can't even recall.
That's Dandelion's collar.
Turn it, spit it out!
Oh, you're shaking it too hard! Chill! Hiromori was probably going to puke again in a bit.
So you heard it all, huh? Write down your contact info. I'll give your thing back to you when this guy pukes it out.
Well, I stumbled into that place by luck. It was really I did try to look for it after, but never found the door.
Sounds like an anomalous realm that requires a specific condition to enter.
Let's head back to A-Bone for now and we'll think about where to find this pawn shop. Don't worry. We'll keep you posted about Dandelion if we see it.
Dandelion.
Please do. I can't live without my dandelion.
Regresa primero a sabe dónde. Bueno, señores, vamos a dejarlo aquí porque ya me estoy muriendo de sueño.